Well, hello again, everybody. Within the last couple of months, I gradually picked up a bunch of 45s. And because I'm looking for material right now, I figured, hey, it's been a while since I've shown any 45s or vinyl at all. So let's show you what I got. And there are a couple of Beatles related items in here. I decided to use them all in this general 45s video instead of making a dedicated Beatles video, such as this record, Wings, Let 'Em In, and Beware My Love from France. Of course, I'll show you the label on this one. Okay. Also, next record I want to show you from France. A song that I really love. I know there's something going on. Frida from ABBA. And it's a French record on the Vogue label. All right, some of these, a few, I'm sure, are repeats, upgrades. I'm pretty sure I have this, but this was really a nice condition. Fleetwood Mac, As Long As You Follow, which is really an odd track, a single that was featured on Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits compilation, but it really is a single by itself. Now, I can't recall if I showed this in a video. I think I showed this in a live stream, but there was a movie, horror comedy from 1952 featuring Bela Lugosi spoofing his vampire image called My Son the Vampire. And Alan Sherman, Hello Mother, Hello Father, actually did a song for that movie. And there it is, My Son the Vampire. I never knew there was a 45 of this. And lo and behold, there was. When I discovered there was, I actually sent away for it. This was Enjoying the Trains, the sound of the trains. This was one that didn't just pop up in a store. This was one I had to go myself and order, but I really wanted it. Okay, here's a really nice condition copy of the Traveling Wilburys, End of the Line, picture sleeve. Okay, Bob Dylan from the wonderful album Infidels from 1983. Sweetheart Like You. Love that song. Love this album. One of my very favorite Bob Dylan albums. This is, I'm sure, an upgrade of one that I already have. I love this song by Jan and Dean on the Door. I think it's called the Door label. Baby Talk, which is my favorite Jan and Dean song. But I grew up playing the B-side. My mother had this 45 in her collection when I was a boy, and I played this version, this track, I should say, Jeanette, Get Your Hair Done, which notice in the focus is not, there it is. Jeanette, Get Your Hair Done, which is the B-side, and it's a creepy song, and if you know it, you'll know what I'm talking about at the end of it. The end has a very shocking ending. For this 3 or 4-year-old, when I played this song back on my Mickey Mouse record player in the early 60s, I have to tell you, the end of Jeanette, Get Your Hair Done is a shocker. So play it, and you'll know what I mean if you don't already know. Okay, I think this is an upgrade, but this is an import. This is United Kingdom. Quarter Flash, Heart in My Heart, great song. From the film The Color of Money, I love the Eric Clapton song. It's in the Way That You Use It. Nice picture sleeve. This was a nice picture sleeve and fun song. Diana Ross and Michael Jackson, Ease On Down the Road from The Wiz. The musical version of The Wiz. Okay, now we get to some sap here, a couple of sappy records. Last Song, Edward Bear. Picture sleeve, of course. And I think I bought this song as a kid. Marie Osmond, Paper Roses, but this is really a nice picture sleeve. Looks very different from the lady that's on the a weight loss commercial these days. Okay. I don't know. I bought this. I don't know why I bought this as a 45, but it's Heart doing Dreamboat Annie. I don't know, I thought it was unusual to have on a single. I picked up Tears for Fears doing Shout. I don't even think I know this song. It's taken from the LP called Passion Works by Heart, and it's called Allies. But I like the picture sleeve. I don't really recall that song. All right, here's a Mercury record. The Diamonds doing Little Darling. There's an old one for you. Okay, Olivia Newton-John. Please, Mr. Please. Some more records by Heart. Wonder if I showed these already. I might have. Sorry if there's some repeats here. What About Love? Never. Nothing at all. I think I've shown these before, but hey, if you haven't seen it, first time. These Dreams. And finally, for Heart, and finally for the last item on this video, If Looks Could Kill, from the self-titled album Heart. Very good Heart album, 1985. Well, I thank you all for watching. Hopefully there'll be more coming as far as getting CDs, getting vinyl. As I've said many times, especially in my live streams, I am cutting back, very much so. But every now and then there will be some items brought into the collection, as well as items being taken out of the collection. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. And I've been taking a little bit of a break on doing videos right now. There hasn't really been anything that I've been interested in doing. I don't want to make videos just for the sake of them, although this kind of falls a little bit in that category. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. But we'll see what happens in the future. How many items come up of interest. News, there's going to be a lot of news items. I know Living in the Material World, George Harrison is coming out, the deluxe edition. So I got some items coming that I'll be showing you. Anyway, have a good day, night, morning, anytime.